What's up, everybody? It's Chris at Titan. I've seen a couple people post a few times about doing this input shaft nut on little S series autos, and I just wanted to give you guys a couple pointers. Done a bunch of them and thought this might help. What I do, the quickest and easiest thing I do, is I drop this cradle down a little bit. And I take the steering shaft loose because it is a chance that if you drop the cradle too much, it could come out. So just 11 millimeter there, we drop that out. Ball joint, tie rod end, take those two 18s out of the cradle, front and rear. And of course I have a lift, but I use a ratchet strap. And I just got it hooked to the lift over here and just pull the strut out of the way. Also, I take this brake line holder off, 10 millimeter right here, get that out of the way, and take this lower trans mount out, nothing to it, and just the outer bolts around the end cover, and take it right off. Now, most of the time I pull the valve body out to check the end play on the input shaft. This one's got a little bit of a delay into second and a delay into reverse, and a little bit of a mushy second gear engagement flare, and that's pretty common with the nut. Most of the time the valve body is either just a harsh garage reverse engagement or banging in all gears or something of that nature. But this particular one's just got a delay into reverse and a little bit weird going into second. So we're going to tighten this nut. Now there's a fixture for this that goes around here, and then it hooks around this output shaft here, and you can torque this nut. Now that's the correct way to do it. But I've been working on Saturns about 20 years, and I've done probably 1,500 of these, I'm guessing, maybe less or more. But I take a good Ingersoll Rand impact, and you'll need a 23 millimeter Mac or Matco. Makes a really good thin wall 12-point 23 millimeter, and that's what we use. And I just put it setting 4, 130 pounds on the compressor, and hit it a couple times. All you got to do. Now a lot of people will buzz that nut off, put a new nut or some Loctite, and again, that's probably the correct thing to do. But I've done thousands of them, literally thousands of them that way, and I've never had one come back. So that's just the best way to do it, I think, quickest and easiest. Now, while you got this end cover off, this gasket's getting a little bit hard to find too, but I found one at a local trans shop. They had it in stock, actually. Check these seals right here really good, these Teflon seals. If you see any cuts or anything on them, there's some pretty elaborate sizing tools to fix all this, so I just grab an end cover off a used trans or something usually, but most of the time they'll be okay. Now I put some Vaseline or trans gel around these and around this seal as well over here. Alright, and there's a trick to putting this back on. A lot of people don't know there's some O-rings up inside those shafts for these transfer tubes, okay? Put a little Vaseline around these transfer tubes, slide this cover in place, but don't force it. It's going to go up in like probably about an inch of going all the way up, maybe ½ inch. Once you get it there, get somebody to help you. Hold some light pressure against the cover. Come over here and have somebody spin this wheel either direction while you kind of wiggle and push on that cover. And then it'll just snap right on there. Tighten the bolts up and you're good. So hopefully this will fix the delay in the reverse and weird second on this one. But super nice little car. It's '02. We got it in today here at Titan for that concern. We've been taking care of this car since it was new. So anyway, guys, appreciate it. It's Chris at Titan Automotive again here in Liberty, South Carolina. So if I can help anybody in any way, shoot me a message. I just thought I'd try to share this info, something I've learned over the years. Have a good one.